How hard was it not knowing whether the spin-off was going to be a go or not?
Well, I just I think with all those things, you learn as an actor not to count your chickens before they hatch until you're on set shooting something, or until you're, the curtain opens on a play or something. Then you never know what's going to happen. So I just I don't get too carried away with rumours, and rumours are rumours.
I've got to talk to the man with the amazing hat.
Right now, who's Lucifer, me or you? Because I feel like I'm dressed like the devil right now.
Dude, can I wear that in the show?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I like it. I like it. All right. So what is it like playing Satan, the Lucifer, the devil, whatever you want to call him?
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I mean, the character that we're portraying him as was written beautifully by Tom Kapanos, and it almost came. The way he wrote it on the page was almost like a character in an Oscar Wilde play, or like a Noel Coward play, and so I was sort of trying to find these reference points as where to start with him. And he was also heavily into his music, Bowie and the Stones, and the Who. So I think that Lucifer is the love child of Noel Coward and Mick Jagger.
I like it. I like it. Hey, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Very good. Very good. I'm going to ask you the question that you've been asked all night.
Excellent.
Where do we go from Derek's death?
I was just talking about that right over here.
I bet you in every interview.
Okay. So that is what season 12 is going to be about. Season 12 for me, I'm excited because it was unimaginable that Derek could die. For Amelia, they were so close. He was such a core part of her life. And so it was unimaginable that that could happen, and yet she woke up the next morning and brushed her teeth and went to work, and her life is continuing, and she is going to find love, and she is going to find support, and she is going to find friendship after something that tragic happened. And I think that is what we do in Shondaland, is we explore human resilience and the buoyancy of the human spirit, and I think in season 12 we're going to find out how humans do that.
Hi.
So, Victor, one big question for you. How is it going to work? Because I feel like it's the villains and the heroes working together. Is there going to be a new bad guy? What can you tell us about the mechanics of the show?
The villains and the heroes working together, or the good and the bad working together, means that there's someone worse. And the only way they can combat that is by somehow finding a way to work together, which is kind of like life. You have to figure out a way to work with people in order to get what you want to achieve what you want to achieve. So I think that will be the inherent sort of premise of the show, and then within that, the relationships, how they fall apart, how they stay together, all of that. And I think that's kind of it's like a dysfunctional family that has to figure out a way to work together and be together.
Amazing, Victor. Thank you so much. I've often found when I'm in Times Square, I feel like I'm naked and I have no idea where I am. So what was playing that like?
There's a lot of bars in that area. That happens,
right?
Okay?
Yeah, you totally understand.
Yes, I do.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the show?
I can. Yes, it's definitely a conspiracy thriller. It's got a little bit of like, let's see, how can I put it? The Bourne Supremacy, Bourne Identity films, a little bit of Memento, and it definitely has its own spin. It's been a long time since we've been able to see a female in a role like this.
Hey, how are you guys? I'm Murtz. Nice to meet you, Murtz. Thank you, Murtz. Nice to meet you. Murtz, nice to meet you. Yeah, it's a whole upfront look. It's a whole upfront look. All right. What can people expect when they tune into Quantico?
Well, it follows a group of FBI recruits making their way through Quantico, and then it also cuts forward to a terrorist attack that happens that one of them is responsible for or affiliated with. And so the show really focuses on the double lives that we lead as people. It focuses on the person that we present and the person that we truly are, and the secrets that we hide and the distances we'll go to hide them.
So can you guys tell me about DC's Legends of Tomorrow? Is there a pressure to emulate the success of Arrow and The Flash?
I mean, I think we would hope that we would be as successful as those shows. And since we have these amazing writers and producers, I think we're going to hopefully do a great job.
I've been looking forward to being interviewed by you.
Yes? Why? Because of the outfit or because of the face?
Because of your question, man.
Because of your face.
Okay, I like it. All right, so Shonda Rhimes is a genius. We all know this. What is it about Shonda Rhimes where everything she touches turns to gold?
She has such an amazing understanding of what the audience really wants. She knows how to build up like smart storylines, but at the same time very glamorous and very on par with people's needs nowadays and our concerns. So this is, can't really label this a formula because otherwise other people would be making it. But she's really tuned to in sync with what our world is doing.